Good morning. It's Kathleen L. coming live with your tip of the day, clarity and connection. So good to be here. I am happy that I get to use the Oracle of the Seven Energies again from Colette Baron Reed. We are doing a guided meditation, and today's tip of the day for you is about gratitude. So moving through sudden and unexpected change in your life really is a space where we often focus on what we don't have, what we've been through, the anxiety of life, of the challenges that we're facing in that very moment. And so as we start to progress through that change and that grief, it's really grief is what we're experiencing, we can choose whether we want to focus on anything that's really of gratitude or not. And I know the difficulties of facing gratitude, especially when my son transitioned. And I will say that when I did start to focus on gratitude, I started to see that there were some things that there was a little bit of light for me. So I encourage you to focus on 2 or 3 things in the morning when you wake up on what you're grateful for. For those who have gone through this change, then I encourage you to actually just 10 things a day. Every day I still write 10 things a day I'm grateful for, because it's shifted my perspective completely, and I've had hundreds of clients that say the same thing. So if you can focus on 2 or 3 things every day when you wake up on what you can be grateful for, that would be a great tip for you today. Some of the things I found to be grateful for at the very beginning of my grief process was, I'm grateful for the time I did have with my child. I'm grateful that I had another child still living. I'm grateful for the facts that I'm connected and I can feel the signs of my son. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a bed to wake up in. And so there's little things that we don't think about for gratitude that we can be very, very grateful for. So my tip of the day for you is to focus on what you can be grateful for, and that will help brighten your day at least a little. So welcome for those who are here live, and welcome for those who are watching the replay. Know that these cards are meant for you, we're just going to go ahead and take a deep breath in to do some connecting. And then we release, so our energy is connected and we're bringing together, coming together, using these cards as a source or as a resource. Mother, Father, God, please show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards so we may serve in our best and highest today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need or you'd like us to know? Great. Welcome. Anybody that's here, please go ahead and just say hello. I'd love to have you say hi and you know where you're coming from. It's a beautiful, bright morning here in Charlotte. We did have an earthquake yesterday that was at 8:08 in the morning and it was at the Lion's Gate of 8:08 as well. So it's really interesting that it all happened in that timing. Everything's well. No one's hurt here, so that's good. Please show us what we need or you'd like us to know today. There we go. Beautiful uncaging. Oh my gosh, I love it. So this is in your second chakra. Beautiful uncaging is number 14. And it's really, as you can see, it has the orange and yellow and red, so it's all of your lower chakras. And you have been trapped in, of your own making, mind you, that you've been trapped in limiting beliefs, limiting blocks that are in your body, that this belief that you can't move forward, or the anxiety or depression. There's something that's happening within you. And you have the ability to unlock or uncage yourself. So this is the beautiful uncaging. As you can see in the middle, there's a keyhole and there's a key there, and you have the key to success. So you have the opportunity to uncage yourself here in this particular instance. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read from the book as well. to see what that has to say. The prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, and making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess what guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state, capable of transforming difficult situations. Let me say, guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you're done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotage cycle that fosters codependency and distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-esteem and self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways that you have given your injury and show you how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. Mostly this is about yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Good morning, Sherry. I'm glad that you could join us. So beautiful uncaging. I'm not sure if you saw this or not, but beautiful uncaging was the card number 14, and it's in your second chakra. And this is about holding limitations, that holding guilt and maybe resentment or anger towards someone or even towards yourself. And oftentimes when that happens, we lock down our creativity and our ability to reproduce and create. So we have the key to unlock that cage, and so our guided meditation will help us do that today. So I'm just going to encourage you to take a deep breath in, and as you release, you just allow a little tension to flow away from your shoulders, your neck, and your eyelids just gently close. As you focus on your breath flowing in, just focus on it flowing all the way down into your abdomen. And as you release, just go ahead and release it whatever way is comfortable. Just focusing on that flow flowing out of your breath. Just go ahead and breathe in through your nose and out through the center of your back. And as you breathe in this time, just breathe in through your heart. Imagine you're breathing in through your heart. Filling up every corner of your heart, and as it flows out, it's flowing out through the center of your back. Let's just go ahead and do that again. So you focus on your breath flowing in through your heart and out through your heart. And as you breathe in, just breathe in through the crown of your head and out through the soles of your feet. So you can feel the breath flowing all the way down through your body and out through the soles of your feet. And as you sense, feel, imagine, see, and intend that your mind becomes softly and pleasantly fuzzy. moving from the sharp focus that you had prior to this into gentle, streaming waves of white light flowing in through your brain. Your head may relax, including the nerves at the base of your skull. Just imagine that white light, the waves of that white light covering your face, the muscles around your eyes, your cheeks, your ears, your jaw, your mouth, pulling all the way down into your neck. The top of your head may even feel like it's melting, like the energy is just flowing through. And you just feel a sense of peace and clarity. Just a sense of that light flowing through your head and your neck and your shoulders. That wave of light is just washing away anything that you're holding on to. As you can just sense your arms and your hands lightening and releasing any tension as that white light flows through your arms, through your hands and out your fingertips. And you become aware of that white light just flowing like waves through your heart, through your lungs, through your chest. Cleansing away anything that doesn't serve you. Flowing down into your abdomen and your back, into your hips. That wave starts to swirl into a spiral. So where it's swirling into a spiral, where it's going all the way through your abdomen, through your hips, and now in spirals through your legs, all the way down into your feet, out the soles of your feet and your toes. And that spiral creates just a vessel of anything that's not serving you. It's just flowing down into the earth, transforming into love and light as it hits the earth. As your awareness is dropping back to the center of your being, you can feel that swirl in your abdomen as it's flowing out through every pore of your skin, creating this swirl of bright, white, magical light. It completely encompasses your entire energy field. Every time you breathe in that white light, and every time you exhale, that brilliant force of energy, that brilliant white light continues to flow further and further out into the universe. As you breathe in, it breathes in pure white divine light, and as you exhale, exhale just flows further and further out until it goes so far beyond your imagination that all you see is this brilliant white light. All you sense is this brilliant white light. That you are one with this brilliant white light. Now As your attention comes back to the center of your being, you know this, you bring this presence out into the world, and it's provided for you as you receive it. And as you're receiving this brilliant light, know that you are divine. You are divine love. You are divine light. And your presence matters. That we can release any judgment, any limitations that we might be holding on to, so we may shine our bright light throughout the world, today and always. As your awareness falls back into your legs, your arms, your fingers and toes, and as you breathe in, you're aware where you are, and your eyes spontaneously open when you're ready. And welcome back. I'm grateful for you joining me today. I love you. I love your bright energy as you shine throughout the world, as my energy combines with yours with mine. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope that you have a fabulous day. Sherry says, well, I've been in that release forgiveness space for the past couple of days. Wonderful. So hopefully this helped you release a little, Sherry. And I will talk to you tomorrow at Tuesday at 9 a.m. Take care.